After Sally Hayes Williams, Peter Boykin, followed by Maurice M. I'm not sure what the last name is, Warren, Cletus Brinson, and Eddie Brewer.
Good evening, Madam Mayor, City Council, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sally Hayes Williams. I reside at 1101 North Elm Street. Two of the previous speakers have touched on two topics that I wanted to talk, so I'll be brief. But first of all, back in December, on December 9th, we had the great snow. I call it the great Sally snow of 2018 because that was my birthday. And as I sat watching the snow fall down, it dawned on me that there are persons in Greensboro that are outside in this snow, that are homeless. And I said to myself, in 2019, I'm going to do what I can, wherever I can, however I can, to help eradicate homelessness in Greensboro. When I lived in Houston, Texas several decades ago, I became homeless for about 2 months. And it was a city where if you lived outside, it wasn't that bad because the weather wasn't so bad. But just the idea that I didn't have a place to call my own propelled me to work harder. So I know that there is a sense of people being homeless, not doing enough for themselves, but you have no idea what put that person in that position. My hat is off to Michelle Kennedy at the IRC, to the Women's Resource Center, and to any agencies and organizations that give to homelessness. To me, a city the size of Greensboro, with the kinds of resources and the caliber of people that we have here, to whom much is given, much should be required, I implore you to do what you can with the resources that you have. I occasionally play the lottery and Publishers Clearinghouse because I always say, if I win a whole lot of millions of dollars, I'm gonna give most of mine away. I don't want the responsibility of millions of dollars. I want the responsibility of giving that money to persons that need it. My second item tonight was to speak, as Luther Falls did, about Bennett College, a place that I worked a couple of decades ago as public relations director. But more importantly, as a child, I grew up across the street from Bennett College at 973 East Washington Street. The first thing I learned to read was the Bennett College sign. So Bennett has always been a part of me. And for those of you that can, I ask that you do support them. They have had financial troubles for a long time, but they are an institution that needs to stay here in Greensboro. They have provided quality education for females for decades. Women that have gone beyond and above whatever their dreams might have been because Bennett was there for them. It is time for us to be here for Bennett. And finally, my good friend Lorenzo Logie Meacham left us on December 29th. There is a memorial service for him this Saturday, January 12th. I'm getting a little emotional. It's going to be at Dana Auditorium on the Guilford College campus, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. I don't know if anyone has asked the City Council, but I asked you to do a resolution for him. We will. Thank you.